Hello there, Moon and Aries, and welcome to your reading. Thanks for watching today's moon sign reading for October 2022. Please remember to click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before you leave, and make sure that you know what your moon sign is so that you get the right reading. If you're not sure, I have put some web pages in the description box to help you find that out. All right, Spirit, tell me about Moon and Aries for October of 2022. All right, first we have last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Okay. Whatever you've been hiding, Moon and Aries, this feels like something very personal that you've been hiding, that you don't want people to see, but I feel like you're fearing a consequence of somebody finding out the truth about something. And Spirit is saying it's time now to reveal that part, that action, that belief, something that's inside you that you haven't released, or not released, but revealed or expressed to a particular person. Next we have last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. Okay, so reveal what needs to be seen and then leave the past behind. Okay, so I can see why you're worried about consequence. It does seem like once this particular truth or aspect or belief or whatever it is that you're holding on to, that you're keeping hidden, the person that you're keeping it hidden from, possibly people, you have reason to fear some kind of consequence. It is going to change their mind, whatever it is that you need to reveal. It is going to make a difference in how they see you. I don't think necessarily a negative. It might at first feel like a really big negative, like this person may turn around and walk away and don't want to talk to you. They may ignore you, not respond to your texts, things of that sort. But I think you just need to give them time, and I think things will come around, which is why leaving the past behind is going to be important. I think it might take longer for this other person to let go and move on, but you revealing, you explaining, showing, expressing this particular belief, idea, attitude, whatever it is, makes you stronger because you don't have to hide anymore. You are able to stand on your own 2 feet, and if this person accepts that or not, that's up to them. And it's like you learn something about accepting yourself in this process too, because you might have not thought that this was something that was acceptable, which is why you kept it hidden to begin with. But ultimately, this is for your growth and for your health, and whatever the outcome is, you don't have control over, and do your best to be okay with whatever the outcome is. Like I said, it doesn't feel like this is something that this person will forever stay away from you or never talk to you again, but it does feel pretty impactful, and I think this person's going to need some time to adjust. Let's move on. Spirit, tell me more about Moon and Aries for October, please. What else is there to know about Moon and Aries, Spirit? Under lunar god, the masculine. Okay. So there's some masculine individual. I think this represents the person that you're afraid of hurting. And this picture to me, or this card to me, says that this person is stronger than maybe you know or have given this person credit for. It doesn't have to be a man, but somebody with masculine energy, somebody who's more outgoing, assertive, masculine, that kind of aggressive, right? Combative, competitive, that kind of thing. Oh, there's kids in the background too. So this may have to do with family. This could be your significant other, and it may affect children too, whatever it is that is being hidden and being revealed. However, the kids are away, so I think the conversation will be between you two, and you'll have to decide from there how to let any children know that need to know what's going on, whatever the outcome is of this. Next we have waning gibbous 4 and beauty. See, there's beauty in this. There's beauty in you being honest with yourself. There's beauty in being honest with your significant other or whoever this masculine person is. And the beauty, part of the beauty is being able to leave the past behind. It's like closing the door on one part of your life, one aspect of your life, so that another door can open. And whatever relationship that you have with this person can grow even more. Like I said, I don't think this person's going to walk away forever, but there could be that time where there's adjustment. I have to rethink things and reevaluate what's important to each of you, to yourselves, and to each other, and that kind of thing. So don't be too disheartened if that happens, because there's beauty in all of this, in this whole situation. All right, let's pull another card. So we're going to pull a card to reveal the most difficult aspect or more shadow aspect of yourself that's going to reveal itself to you during this process for the month of October. All right, Spirit, what is Moon and Aries shadow aspect for October, please? Triumph of lies. Okay. So whatever this part of you that you have hidden, this to me looks like, while it's a triumph of lies, I want to say internally you see this as a lie, and you're afraid of others seeing it as a lie, or you were lying by keeping it hidden. But there's something about I want to say that it's not really a lie, and I don't think the other person's going to see it as a lie in the end, when everything is sorted out and figured out and reevaluated. But it's like, how do I explain this? It's going to feel like your lies have triumphed when you reveal what needs to be hidden. It's the end, and you should have, it's like you're going to beat yourself up. I shouldn't have done this to begin with. I should have been honest to start off with. There's some reason why you weren't honest to begin with, and I think the reason that you couldn't be honest about something was valid at the time, at the place, in the situation. In that particular time, it was valid to keep whatever you kept hidden. So, and I think part of, as this person is processing everything, they'll come to that conclusion too. They'll see in the end that there was reason, and I think everything is going to balance out in the end. And it won't be a triumph of lies, it'll be a triumph of communication and compassion and forgiveness from a lie, and a lesson that is being learned by both of you. I hope that makes sense. Let's move on and pull some more cards. All right, Spirit, tell us more about Moon and Aries for October, please. What else should an Aries know? This one came out kind of crooked, so I'm going to keep that one. All right, Nine of Swords, trauma. Okay. So whatever this idea, belief, behavior, thought that you've kept hidden is because of trauma. And that's what I mean by this card, when it seems like whatever reason you had to keep things from being revealed or telling the truth, you had reasoning, you had good reasoning, and I do believe this other person will see it in the end that you had reasoning. So that definitely backs that up. Next we have Nine of Wands, fear. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of fear. Leaving the past behind does seem kind of a scary idea, especially if there's trauma involved with this card, like this card says. Nine of Swords can also be about nightmares and anxiety and stress. So there could be a lot of that going on for you too, revolving around the secret that you have. There's so much fear, and Nine of Wands can also be about recuperating after like a battle. So the fear here is also, can you really trust that you get a chance to rest? Or can you really take that time to forgive yourself? The fear of wondering if this person will forgive you for what happened to you and how you handled it. Like I said, I think they will come around eventually. But this, the Nine of Wands can also be about kind of, like I said, recuperating, tending to your wounds from battle. So that could be in there too. Next we have Ten of Cups, completion. So yes, and that's under the masculine card here. This is a card of emotional fulfillment and happiness, and it's the end of a phase. Tens are usually the end of some kind of phase. So as you go through this process and you're kind of I feel like you're all over the place. This other person's all over the place. It'll be a little chaotic for a while. Like I said, ultimately, they will see the beauty, you will see the beauty, and there will be emotional fulfillment, happy family. Even this card on other tarot decks shows a family. So I think harmony and peace and happiness will come to you, even though you're so afraid and there's so much trauma in the past because of things like this. And finally, Ten of Swords, conclusions. So you got two tens, you got two nines and two tens. So this is definitely the end of something that has been going on probably for a little while. And Ten of Swords can also be seen as its conclusions, but it's also kind of a minor death card, as a lot of them show swords in the back of a person. Now, I don't feel like you feel like you've been stabbed in the back. I think maybe you're afraid of feeling like the person who stabbed maybe your significant other in the back with some kind of betrayal. But since it's under the beauty and we have conclusions here, I think, and the other thing about the Ten of Swords in regular tarot is it usually shows like a sunrise. So the sun will dawn again. That's where the beauty is. You'll go through this process. Everybody needs to voice their opinions. There's lots of communication, explaining what they think. Each of you explaining your sides, how you feel about what happened, how to go forward, that kind of thing. It will work out in the end. So try your best to recognize that your fear is based in your trauma. It's based in the past. And remember what you're really trying to do is get beyond the past. Is let go of what's been happening, let go of whatever deception or whatever's hidden, whatever secret that you have. And just be sure to, it's going to unload for you. And like I said, with the 2 9s and the 2 10s here, it's definitely the end of a transition. It's the end of a phase, and it's going to feel so much better probably by the end of October. Everything may not be resolved, but it's going to feel much lighter, and you're going to be much happier and feel better that it's off of your chest. You're no longer carrying it. It's no longer a monkey on your back, that kind of thing. All right, let's get one final card for Moon and Aries, please, Spirit. Okay, one flipped over, so I'll just take that. That is the artwork for that. Yeah, super strong. It says, I will persist. My will is strong. Perfect. You will persist. You are strong, and you will come out of this a happier, healthier, more harmonious, balanced, fulfilled person. And I also think as a couple too, and maybe even as a family, if you have family or family coming, or you're responsible for other family members, whatever your situation is, but you will prevail, and it's going to feel really good to let go of that part of your life, or let go of that secret, because you've just been carrying it around too long anyway. Okay, Moon and Aries, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to check out your sun sign, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.